Hello everyone, it is Jacqueline with Heirloom Vintage and Collectibles. I thought I would bring you something a little bit different about the hauls that I have been collecting over the past 12 months, getting myself set up for a proper business. You know, I run a consulting business, but it's not like having a product business like vintage reselling. So some of these items are things that I've collected over the year or so related to office supplies. I may have mentioned in a previous video about this really neat little swing line stapler that I'm going to have. And all of these things I'll be keeping in my own, using for my own purposes for my office. So this cute little stapler by Swingline, it's convenient, it's compact, and I already showed this in a previous video, but I thought I'd bring it up again because I do collect some staplers. I probably have more than this, but I decided not to collect anymore unless I find something super unique. This is a swing line as well. And, you know, I don't remember what I paid for it, probably a couple of dollars. But it's nice and sturdy and heavy. I think I've used it. It works. I think I need to do a little bit of cleanup on it and decide, you know, will I have it on display or will I just be using, which is what I like to do with vintage items I collect. The other item is, as you can see, I have two of the same kind. I do not remember if I knew I already had one like this or I knew I had one and I thought one was in a better shape. This one is, if you can read that, I can't read it, a Celluliner or something. And it has the beautiful, whatever this material is. And I may have picked this one up after I have this one, which is also the S-Liner or whatever. And this one is a little bit more used, I guess I could say. And you see there's a couple things missing, like this little, I think it should be a screw if you put them together. You see that one has the screw. So I have these two and I might end up getting rid of one of them. Sorry for my angle, you guys. So I might get rid of one of them. I'm not 100% sure yet because I probably used one of them before. They do have staples in them. And I like to use what I buy, but if I do have like a small collection of something, I'll probably get rid of the other. And the other last one that I'll show is this neat little, who is the maker here? It's been scratched off for some reason, maybe underneath. Okay, sorry if you're getting like a flash or a glare from my lighting. Yeah, I cannot remember, but I thought it was such a cute little compact stapler that I can put somewhere around where in the kitchen or bedside or something that I need a stapler. I did end up in the past go and get those little $1 stapler sets, but I really would prefer to have something that's sturdy like this one. The other thing I picked up, this was a recent find. Even though I had plenty of paper clips, I don't know if I have a bunch of these larger jumbo paper clips, and I paid 50 cents for them. And I know that if you go to an office type store, you're going to be paying, you know, a few bucks at least. This I thought was neat. These are little squirt bottles. They seem to have a little age, not like super new, but what I enjoyed about it was the fact that it has the ounces on it. And it also came with a little collapsible funnel there, if you can see in there. I know that I'm going to be using these for various purposes. So I thought it was a good deal. I have to look and see what that little 10% thingy is in there. The next thing that I found was this display stand. I mean, some of this stuff might seem trivial to you guys, but when you're out doing events or if you are setting up your office space. Things like this comes in handy. So in my mind, I would definitely be probably taking this out with me, like if I'm doing something out of doors at a vending event or a selling event. A couple more things here. I thought I'd bring out this bookend. It was only one. This thing is heavy. I mean, like, it feels like it's at least 5 pounds. That's how heavy it is. So I think it's wrought iron, but it's a heavy duty. And I'm going to be using this, as a one set bookend. You know how you do it where you put it against the books. So I'll be using that. It's substantial though. And it really should be shown off. Look at that beautiful leaf design. So I'm going to put it where it can actually be seen. So I got that. I have not opened up this scientific calculator, and I thought it was a good deal because sometimes the scientific calculators can run a pretty good penny. I did not check to see like a date yet. I guess I could do the scan that code and see, but I'm wondering what the year is on it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I already have a scientific calculator and many other different types of calculators, so I'm not sure yet. I might sell this one. And then here is some a whole bunch of staples from Bostitch. It's a regular name brand, but these look a little aged to me. So I picked them up. As you can see, I paid $1 for them. Of course, I already run an office and I got plenty of staplers, but since these looked a little older, I thought I'd pick them up. And then last but not least, this is a cute box. The Lakeside Lab got this for $1, and all 100 cards isn't in here, but it's these little cards, like you have those index cards. I was happy to find these because I have one of those index holder situations, and now I can use these. Whatever category I decide I'm going to do with the index cards, I will be able to use these dividers. I didn't see much more information on it. And then I thought the box color was cool. It doesn't come through as nice to me on camera, but I just like this kind of muted mustardy color. So I got that. And that's what we have. I wanted to share with you some of the office supplies that I will be keeping. The only thing that I might be selling at some point would be this wonderful stapler with the, I can't say this is Bakelite, but that is Bakelite light. I thought I had another one that actually had Bakelite on it. I think this might just be a plastic. I have to look a little bit further in that. So this is Jacqueline. Thank you for joining me if you're new or returning. I appreciate you, and I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, Heirloom Vintage and Collectibles, and I will see you on the other side. This is Haul-A-Palooza 10. Take care.